Should I go rest in my room now? Choosing to rest will cause the main story to advance. Any unseen bonding events will no longer be available. Let's go ahead and rest up, guys. Let's wrap up this day. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing alright. Still going through the motions with this fever. I might have to get a checkup of this as an ensign. You received 7,500 Ymir for completing the quest.
Oh, you went up a rank.
Nice.
Here's a little something from the guild.
You received the True Gladiator headband. Oh, we needed that. Received Dragon Vein.
Nice work. You should be proud of yourself.
You love to see the S, man. I always strive for the best. Departing Ymir. I wouldn't mind living here in Ymir, honestly, man. This is a nice vibe right here. Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? And we did, thank you. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that this was just what we needed to take on the day. Breakfast was delicious too. I'm kinda jealous of you, Reen. Really? It wouldn't have been possible if not for Sharon. She's been in incredible health these past couple of days. She's even taught me a few new tricks in the kitchen. All this cooking's been rather fun with her around. Oh, the pleasure's been all mine. This has been a wonderful opportunity to learn more about the local dishes. I simply can't wait to treat each and every one of you to the new recipes I've picked up after some additional practice. I doubt you even need the practice, Sharon. Just don't forget that this isn't your home, okay? No overstepping your bounds. But of course. Incidentally, how is Baron Schwarzer? As much of a relief it was to see him up and about again, he doesn't seem to be back to his old self yet. Honestly, I feel like something like that would take a bit more time. It's not like you can expect somebody to just be back to their normal self after having been in a fucking coma damn near for a while now. Like, dude doesn't even have the necessary, nutrients in his body or anything. He's been completely shut down, really. I'm afraid not. You wouldn't be the only one who's noticed either. Father Bernard said as much when he came by as well. For now, he needs to focus on getting his strength back. We'll have to take things one step at a time, but so long as he eats well and gets plenty of rest, I'm told he'll be fine. Yeah, he has to do all that stuff, bro. It's like a work in progress, man. Glad to hear it. So am I. Just, please tell him not to try and rush things. You know how he is, Mom. No need to tell me. I heard you just fine myself. Oh, he's up. Shouldn't you be resting, darling? And what did I literally just say? You should get back to bed, Dad. Not to worry. Injuries have entirely closed at this point. A little trip down the stairs won't kill me. If anything, I'm a bit unsteady on my feet after all that sleeping. But you can't fault me for wanting to see my son and his friends off, can you? You can forgive your old man for playing tough just this once. Well, if it's just this once. If you must. You can clearly see who Ring takes after. Ain't that the truth? Damn, everybody on our case? I don't doubt for a moment that you'll find your classmates and bring them back here safely. But go out there and do it. Go and walk the path you want to take through these turbulent times. You may not know what that path is just yet, but so long as you're together, you'll find something to guide you in the right direction. Thanks, Dad. I'll be back before you know it. Until then, I'll leave everything here in your capable hands. I won't let you down. Good luck, son. Oh, I love the little father-son talk, man. Shall we get going? We're gonna go see the valley at the end of the valley, right? Yeah. We need to use the spirit path again to travel, and he's our way in. We'll need to figure out who's going to be going this time too. Oh yeah, we do, man. They only let us bring, what, 4 people? Honestly, Elliot is a lock. Wait, I'm bringing Sharon. Okay, first of all, we know who we're bringing. I'm gonna go ahead and bring, obviously, Ring, Elliot, Sharon, and Elisa. I'll leave that decision to you, Master Ring. Yeah, I agree. Let's make sure we've taken care of everything we need to before taking off, too. Gotcha. Yeah, let's put... let's rock out this squad. I gotta bring Sharon. Like, come on, man. Every time they give us a new, a character that's not a classmate, we gotta bring him, man. Leaving preparations of Ring and his chosen group. The rest went on ahead. Alright, well, before we head over to the valley to meet up with our big old friend Valimar, we need to go around and speak to everyone before we leave. Well, let's do that. Let's start with Beatrix. It won't be long, Beatrix. I'll be certain to serve everyone to the best of my ability. Sharon is so cute. Darling. You need to get in bed as well. You're gonna be sleeping. It's not good to sleep upright like that. I'm perfectly fine now. Leave everything in the village to me. As pleased as I am to return to my duties, my biggest regret is how much worry I've caused your mother this whole time. She fell asleep sitting down, didn't she? Yeah, she must have been beside herself with what's been going on, but she stayed strong as ever. Let's not disturb her. Have a safe journey, son. I'll be praying to the goddess for you to be reunited with your classmate. I'll be back soon. I know you've been worried about me, but I assure you that I'm perfectly fine now. Leave the village to me. Alright, Dad, take care. Let's see. Anybody outside? We got a few people. It's probably Alf over there. Got Luke. I'm not sure who's gonna be over there though. It's probably Lisa outside right there. That could be Drawled over there maybe, or who knows. It looks like it's Gizmo. What's going on, kiddo? I'm really glad your dad woke up. Wasn't he super cool when he was fighting all those scary people? I hope I can be as strong as him when I'm all grown up. Then I can help protect everyone here too. I'm never gonna forget how Mr. Baron saved my life. I look up to Master Yoon, but your dad is really cool too, you know? He's always trying to protect everyone. Is it Yun or Yoon? I feel like it might be Yun. But there's Annabelle. Always just say goodbye. Guess what? Cable car is finally back in business. Oh, how I've waited for this day. I've got the list of things we need all ready to go. I have to get Luke to take it down the mountain and deliver it to the usual guys. Business here should finally start returning to normal. I'm going to have to be careful my wife doesn't take the chance to order any more weird stuff in though. Yeah, good luck with that one. People are saying the cable car is finally working again. We've all been waiting for this day for a long, long time now. Now we can finally restock. You can't run a shop without stuff to sell after all. So our customers will be so delighted. I've already given Luke the list of stock we want. My hubby hasn't seen it, of course. He just complained like he usually does if he did. Well, everyone, let's just send our condolences to him. He's already lost the battle. But he should have known. He can't beat your wife. It's impossible. I can't wait for it all to arrive. Annabelle. I'm on the hunt for materials that could improve my fishing tackle. With my rod and the net the way they are, catching that fish I spotted earlier is nothing more than a mere pipe dream. It appears I'll need to make my improvements by hand too. The people of Ymir appear to be no strangers to this sort of labor. Perhaps I'll pay that tavern a visit later and see what Drawled has to say. Well, good luck, Annabelle. We finally got the cable car running again. Ugh, that's one problem solved. Life's about to get a whole lot easier around here. You have to find the rest of your classmates, right? Good luck. I hope you manage to find the rest of your classmates. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was Gizmo. I figured. Yeah, I'll be continuing the repairs on the open-air hot spring today. It should be ready to be used again before long. Hope you're ready for a good soak once that time comes. Please take care, everyone. I hope you will be able to find some sort of clue as to Lady Elise and Princess Alphin's whereabouts during your trip. I shouldn't disturb them so early in the morning. What's up, Kiki? Yeah, I just woke up and I'm still tired. Well, You were out playing in the snow all day yesterday. You don't have to be up just yet. Go on back to bed. Carry me back then. Alright. I'm too sleepy to walk anymore. He comes across as kinda cautious at times, but she still wants to be spoiled like a kid, really. Not that I mind, kids her age deserve to be spoiled. Mornings and evenings when she's kinda sleepier, when she looks to be spoiled the most, I've found. Well, anyway, let's get her back to bed. All that sleepy talk made me yawn. Had to mute my mic. They said the hot springs were still closed. Can't you use this though? You can. Does it get CP? You can enter the foot bath by pressing X. While relaxing, HP, EP, and CP will slowly recover over time. Let's go ahead and get some CP for our boy Ring here. Everybody else seems to be pretty good. Yeah, this looks nice, man. This looks relaxing. Oh, look at Sharon. Isn't she just the cutest, man? Right, let's get out of here. We don't want to waste too much time before I start feeling fucking ill. But first of all,
I can do this.
Okay.
May I?
I'm sorry, she's just too cute. Got Baggins here. That's probably Maple down here. There she is. Purple's been working here for years, so she's a real veteran now. I'm so envious, not just because of that though. That's ridiculous. I wish my boobs were as big as hers. I just need more time. Give me a few more years and I'm sure I'll be able to close the gap. You're with me on this, right, Rini? Oh boy. You know what you say in this, man. I feel like it's a lose-lose situation. You don't say anything, you lose. You say something, you lose. Well, are you? I don't think there's a good way to answer this, so I'm going to stay silent. What a pleasant spectacle. Purple's really embarrassed about how big her breasts are, so she binds them, but trust me, they're big. Why couldn't I have taken after her? Life's so unfair. Honestly, Maple, you're not really small though. I'm confused. But I think, I'm not sure because I'm not a female, but I feel like I've known a lot of females that have breast envy, but their breasts aren't even small. Like, it confuses me. I'm like, what are you, a cup smaller or something? You'll be traveling to the Kreuzern province, yes. Those Jaegers were sent here by its ruling lord. I can't say I think too well of him, of his province at the moment. You take care of you must go there. I want nothing more than to see you return from there safe and sound. There's always a chance that you'll encounter those Jaegers again during your time in the province. You be careful, Master Ring. Sure thing, Baggins. Got no reason to head up to the second floor right now. Let's turn back. Yeah, so we don't even get a chance to speak to Purple. You ought to find more of your classmates, I believe. Then I know what I'll be doing for the next few days. I need to start planning out a spectacular meal for you upon your return. I'm sure that you can do whatever you put your minds to. May the goddess watch over you all. And you as well. I'm gonna miss this little peaceful music right here. It feels good listening to this during the morning. We're about to leave out. There's our girl Lisa. Father Bernard tells me that he traveled around the continent during his younger years as part of his training. He says the experience was a very fulfilling and enlightening one too. I'm sure it must have been a challenge, but I believe that experience is part of what made him the man he is today. I would love to have the opportunity to do what he did one day. I love this village and its people. I'd love to better serve everyone here, so I hope one day to be able to take part in some world traveling of my own. My girl blocked the door. Sorry, Lisa. I was gonna get mad. I wasn't gonna get mad at Lisa. I love her. You're departing on your next journey then. Do take care. Be careful not to become too complacent. I can only imagine the Alliance will be much more on guard for you now. You have instructed them in not one, but 2 regions of the country, I think. That's true. We'll keep that in mind, Father. If you understand, then I have nothing more to say. We'll be wishing you well and awaiting your safe return. It may not always be apparent, but the balance of this nation is constantly changing. Take care on your travels. I'll be looking forward to welcoming you home again when you return. That said, I believe we've spoken to everyone. Damn, that was very quick. I mean, it is going to be quick when we don't have to do bonding events or anything since we already done them. Travel to the end of the valley. The story will advance and it won't be possible to return to Ymir for a while. Let's take off. Valimar, what's going on?
Reboot complete. Returning from inactive state. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected.
Looks like he's got more than enough mana back now. Yeah, we should be able to use the spirit path anytime we want. I don't think I'll ever get used to this thing. Those soul dots are amazing for sure, but divine knights make them seem downright ordinary by comparison. The Panzer soul dots certainly can't compare to divine knights in terms of individual strength. As they can be mass-produced and used in a wider variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. After everything we've done so far, I'll bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before, especially since they have a Divine Knight of their own.
Oh boy.
We'll need to avoid using Valimar carelessly for the time being.
Good point.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Honestly, we say this, but realistically, you almost have no control over the situation in which you call Valimar in. It's why I was saying it's hard having this power right here. It's a good thing, but it's also a negative too, because you end up having so many situations that you have to rely on Valimar in. And what if one time you get hit with a situation where you have no choice but to rely on him, and then right afterwards, his mana is depleted and you get hit in another situation where he would have really been needed. You're cooked. So it's like, it's hard, bro. Like trying to manage his mana. Like if you get caught slipping, that's it, man. Like you better hope somebody comes to your aid. And still, looking at him, it's hard not to be glad he's on our side. Can't argue with that. After all, it's only thanks to him that we were able to drive the Alliance forces out of Nor. And he did it in style, too. All in all, we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits and do what we can. We can use Valimar in our strategies, but we can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. Facts. If it comes to that case, we're pretty much fucked. That denies the chance to grow, and we need to do that. And we need to do just that if we're ever to find our rightful place in this war. Couldn't agree more, Reed.
Know that I got your backs all the way, too. Anyway, that's settled. Our next destination's Legram, right?
That's the one. Time to grab the last of us. I kind of feel bad that I'm leaving ಠಃLove out. Not just because that's my guy, right? He's one of my favorite characters. But simply because we're heading back to Legram. But I don't want to miss out on, picking a new character for the first time. Come on, man. I also feel bad not bringing P because we're going to be meeting up with Laura and Ymir. But just to be sure, could you double check that for us, Valimar?
Acknowledged. 2 waveforms detected in Legram to the south-southeast.
2? Didn't you say 3? Didn't you say 3 last time? Now it's just 2? Where's the other one?
All vital signs appear normal.
2? At least it's not hard to guess who those 2 could be. Wait a second. 2? Last time I asked you, you said there were 3. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. What's going on here? What happened? Did one person get split up? But still, how the hell would that have happened? I'm trying to think what could be the case, what could be going on here. Because I doubt Laura is leaving. Laura is guaranteed to be there. I don't understand. I can't really think of a reason Emma would leave. Eustace, however, maybe he's the one that's not there. Maybe something happened back home, maybe? Maybe they, I don't know, someone came and got him? What happened? I'm not sure. He did, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Who left the area then? We can exclude Crow for obvious reasons, but that still doesn't completely narrow things down. My guess is Eustace. I can't really imagine. Obviously it's not going to be Laura. It's down to Emma and Eustace, but Emma, I can't. I can't see her leaving. It has to, something must have happened. Or did he figure something out? And did he just leave? It's either Eustace, Laura, or Emma. Makes you wonder why they left too. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. The only person I can sort of come up with something for is the Eustace. I can't think of shit for Emma, and I really can't for Laura.
My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flowing through the ground.
Oh, right. Septium veins. In other words, if the third person is on the move or aboard an airship, you wouldn't be able to sense them. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's Eustace. Eustace is not with Emma or Laura anymore. And he's probably back in Berea. Has to be. Shit, man. And I was just thinking we was all about to get together, and now my boy he left. I see, that could account for the discrepancy. I understand that you're concerned, but the situation in Erebonia is changing constantly. You won't get very far if you let yourself waver from something this small, Ring. I mean, I don't believe he's wavering or anything, Claire. He's just wondering, why did this happen? I think all of us should be wondering what exactly has happened for him to leave those two when he just knew 3 people were there together. Clearly he's gonna have something to think about when it comes to that. It doesn't mean he's wavering or he's not going. Damn. Why do people love to get on his case? Oh, cut him some fucking slack. He hasn't wavered at all. He's just a little, taken back a bit. Even I am. But we'll get our answers when we get the Legram.
I'm with Captain Claire. At the very least, we know that 2 of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going and move, okay?
Yeah, you guys are right. Any ideas on who should go or stay? For a start, I think we should stick to traveling with the same number of people as we did last time. So 4 of us, ಠಃLove and Captain Claire. I'd prefer it if one of you came along as well. Does that work for everyone? If I may be so bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it will be my honor to serve you to the utmost of my abilities, whether Lady Elisa is with us or not. Actually, that'd be great, Sharon. No matter how you slice it, having her come with would be a huge help. That means at least 2 of us will be able to remain behind and survey the village.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks, Sharon. We're happy to have your help. In that case, you will need to choose 3 additional party members to accompany me to Legram. 2 of these must be from Class 7, while the last must be ಠಃLove, Captain Claire, Sharon. After choosing your party, you won't be able to change it for some time. But choose wisely. I mean, you guys already had us do this. Time to go. You guys ready to head out? I'm ready when you are.
You might find someone's been keeping an eye on the guild house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for me, okay?
Oh, so the receptionist is back. Because last time we went, there wasn't anyone, right?
Not sure if you'll have any reason to drop by, but if you do, got a feeling they'll lend you a hand.
Honestly, we definitely have a reason to drop by. Because if we know any of our classmates, they've definitely been doing things without us. It's not like they're just sitting around twiddling their thumbs or anything. This is class 7 we're talking about, ಠಃLove. I don't see any reason why we can't. Take care and have a safe journey. Bye-bye. I think it's time we depart. If you would, Celine. Right. Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination, Legram.
Acknowledged. Activating spirit path.
So when you finally get to reunite with Ymir, you must be feeling great. Can't wait to see Emma and Laura. Even Klaus. We already know what somebody's gonna say. On the other side of this is our friends. I swear they say that shit every time. Damn, I don't even think they gave us a conversation this time. Okay, I see them. Shit's getting real. Hey, don't hit me with this. What are we saying, man? Y'all know this is my track right here. Hey, listen. Sure is foggy here. Thank goodness we arrived safely. And this must be the thick fog that I've heard so much about. This is where we fought that Arceus. That should mean we're on the Ebel Highway. That's my part right there, boy. But watch how this next part come in though. This shit is smooth, bro. Ugh. Trail's music, hey, I'm a fiend for it. Well, we've got more than archaisms to deal with this time. The higher elements seem to be active in this area as well. The higher elements are active here on the Ebel Highway? Oh boy. Bro, I feel like some major shit is taking place at Lohengrin Castle. Just like they were when that cryptid appeared? Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too? My, stay on guard everyone. Following the highway to the south will take us to Legram. Once we're there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything off. Agreed. Alright. Let's... Wait. Have you been to Legram before? Hey, so we started talking a lot. And Rain, I believe you already had noticed her. Or you felt like you seen something. You didn't quite see her. Yeah. That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go. Valimar's sleeping peacefully. I don't think anyone will find him here. The fog should make for good cover, I hope. Indeed. Now that we're all settled, should we make our way to Legram?
Look at all this fog, man.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
You might as well get it, too.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! Here I go.
Greedy Reaper, a wild monster that lurks underground. His body is covered in tough armor, and he drains HP from his prey.
Now! Ready, Sharon?
Of course!
Let's go, Sharon.
Are you hurt, Master Ring?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh
Hey,
my!
that's how I would be,
What a
too.
lovely chest.
In the face of Sharon? Come on, man. Found the flame tongue in the chest. Yo, it's crazy. We're back. We're back here, man. The Grim is also one of my
This will
favorite
be
areas.
over in an instant.
Let's move. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
Here I come.
Ooh.
Very well.
Well, let's see what you got, Sharon. Binding chains. Large, area large. Yes. Whoa. Wait a minute, Sharon. This is crazy. It's area large. It's suction and seal 50% plus 25 delay. Bind spray then slash them. Attacks twice. Area large. Speed minus 50%. Move minus 100. 3 turns. Charges through foes and binding and cutting. T-time. It covers all. Heals 50% HP. CP plus 50. Cures ailments. Delivers a cup of mid-battle tea to refresh the body and mind. Oh, holy hell, my super maid can't be this fucking super. Death's Embrace. That's a fire ass name for S-Craft. KO 100%. Binds first and beckons them to death. What the fuck is Sharon on? Sharon is on some other stuff, man.
How about this? Die!
Yeah, she said die.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
She's so cool, man. Wait, first of all.
Right.
Right.
With pleasure.
Wait, this is. Ooh. Look at this animation. It's fire. I feel like she's not fast enough, though. Shouldn't we head to the highway first? Yeah, let's head down the hill. Guys, let me do my own thing, bro. Let me get my chest. Forget it, we'll come back here later.
And here's the highway.
We'll need to turn right to reach the town then.
Yeah, the way she runs is just way too cute.
I can barely see where I'm going.
Yeah, it's really thick, huh?
I could totally see myself getting lost in this.
What a fearsome opponent. Do take care.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
My turn.
Hey, turn around already.
This one looks
You get
really
that
tough.
advantage.
Be careful.
2 of them.
Here I go.
Come on, bro. The Gordon Schnarr.
A large monkey monster that lives deep in the forest. Its powerful arms are capable of dealing devastating blows. Grass bomb, a subspecies of dastardly fluff that smells of fresh flowers. Or CP.
There! Ha!
Destroy these two
I can do
idiots.
this.
Fire, huh? Sure, why not? Now it needs to go off.
May I?
We got the F symbol down there. Oh shit. And sure, why not? How does it work? Oh my goodness.
That was a cinch.
Angel reached level 3. Giant. That was 50% HP, CP plus 50.
I did it!
I did it.
I'm so glad.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
We found a blue scaled mail in the chest. I'm gonna have to get some stuff to put on Sharon if they allow me to. I'll try not to get too sidetracked.
This will be over in an instant.
And just kind of get there.
My turn!
Rose Shroom, mollusk formed from the several piece spore, possesses a powerful neurotoxin that treatment causes paralysis. Touching it causes paralysis. Coco Panda, intelligent bipedal monster. These humans he passed by with a stick it made from a tree branch. Yeah, them things hit hard, I can't even lie.
Second form!
Let this be the end of it.
Now!
Here I come.
You're done!
Right.
Get him out of here.
May I? Now.
Come on, kill.
Gotcha. Death
Good.
awaits.
Let's go, the sisters.
You fought beautifully, my lady. It was nothing special, really.
No, they're blushing. Found EP charge 2 in the chest. Let's keep it pushing. Oh, here we are. Legram, the lakeside town. Hey! Where's my welcome? Where's Klaus? No, I'm kidding, he doesn't even know we're here. Well, we're here. Legram, the lakeside town. Looks every bit as beautiful as it did the last time. Foggy as hell. Hey, shout out to the Eisenritter. So this is Laura's hometown, is it? It feels sort of mystical. I see what Laura meant when she called it a town of mist and ancient legends. Time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the 2 Class 7 members in this region are. We might want to start by asking at the Bracer Guild. Tofo did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there too. A wonderful idea, Master Ring. Just imagine what kind of useful information they may be able to share with us. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I wonder who the receptionist is here. You know, obviously ಠೊಃLove isn't Bracer Guild Grand Branch. He's just a bracer. He was just running it because that person wasn't here. Excuse me, is anyone in? Yeah, my, you appear to have visitors. Is this gonna be Klaus? Come on in, the door isn't locked. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute, I'm over here talking about who's gonna be the receptionist. Of course. This is the guy from what we read. The manga we read, The Ring of Judgement. Was that what it's called? This is that guy. I'm not even sure if they said his name in the manga when we read it. For some reason, I don't recall it. But I know this is the same person. You know, because of the get-up. The big ass, like, tie. The glasses. And of course, ಠೊಃLove being there. Because all the branches were closed down, but this one, of course it would be this guy. This is pretty cool. Hello and welcome to the Grand Branch of the Bracer Guild. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment, you look awfully familiar. I should, Klaus. We did cross blades. And might you be Laura's classmates from class 7? Klaus. Oh, are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed, they are Lady Laura's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected we would meet here. You must be the Arcade family butler. I believe we share very similar professions. Look at Gramps. Look at Klaus. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Klaus, and I serve Viscount Arcade in this family. I am most relieved to see that you are well and in good health. I'm certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again. Then, Laura really is here. He certainly is. She has been staying here with Lady Emma for some time. Okay, there it is. I figured it was gonna be useless. Although I fear you have just missed the two of them. They left not long ago. Where did they leave to? So you're the class 7 I've heard so much about, are you? Sarah and ಠೊಃLove are always going on about you. Miles. So that's his name. For some reason, I know exactly what he looks like. But I don't remember his name. I feel like they did not say his name throughout that entire thing. Am I crazy? My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as the receptionist here at the Legram branch of the guild. Do you mind filling me in on what you've been up to? It sounds like plenty has been happening on your end. So Laura came here immediately after the war broke out? Correct. She arrived with her other classmates and had been residing here since. And you're all here now as a part of the journey to reunite everyone, I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Silver War. And while I heard talk of the ash-colored night, I didn't realize it belonged to you. It sounds like you fought rather well over in Keldigan Nord. You know about that already? You really can't beat the Guild's information network. I suppose it saved us time explaining what happened. Factoring in all that you've seen elsewhere in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in Legram of late are connected. What's happening here? Is something of concern happening here? Yeah, a couple of things actually. First, we have never before seen monsters appearing on the highway. And second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now. Holy shit, it's been here for a month of just thick fog? It does count as unusual. I know fog here is an ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal. Indeed, this is no natural phenomenon. As such, the town folks are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. For the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries, but alas, he's not here. Is he missing? So they're saying Viscount and Olivier are both missing. Probably together. He is. We've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out, and we've been unable to reach him since. That must have been when we went to Trista. Yep. Well, it is Viscount Arcade we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could happen to him. We are in agreement. I am of the belief that he is simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. Man, that sounds like a lot of people, man. Like I said, even the Chancellor. It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this. But on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't reach quite this far, which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard. As of Lady Laura and Ymir. They've both been helping out with the guild stuff, huh? I mean, I already knew they would. Come on now. Talking about Class 7 members. Do you have any idea where they are now? Yeah, where are they? You said they aren't here anymore. You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not long ago. Emma said that she sent something out of the ordinary over at Lohengrin Castle. Oh, I knew it. I told you guys this was gonna have something to do with Lohengrin Castle. After that, they hurried there aboard the boat to investigate. Isn't that the castle we learned about in one of Instructor Thomas's lectures? You visited during your field study here, didn't you, Reed? Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange things there last time. And only 2 of them went there? Yeah, that's not good. Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as such. I can easily picture it. When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go help them. I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you are. I'm sure they will be most relieved to see you. Please, assist them however you can. We'll see to readying the boat for you at once. As soon as you're ready to depart, make your way to the pier. Thank you. We will. Well, let's go and get ready. Go and get ready. Come on, Celine. You should know me by now. If I go and get ready, I do whatever I want to, and I'm talking to people. Oh, it's crazy. We're actually seeing Miles from the Ring of Judgement. It's in wartime situations like these that the power of the guild is needed most. I don't have many bracers I can send out, but I have to be sure to send them to more troubled regions first. That was why I came to Legram. It's easy to get news in the west from here. Didn't expect this to happen though. Leave everything here to me. Please do what you can to bring Laura and Emma back safely. I don't know how much help we of the guild can be in the current situation, but I'll do what I can. Please do what you can to bring Laura and Emma back safely. Alright. I guess Klaus left. He's probably at the pier, huh? Now we got these two kiddos. There's a new kid in town, Mika. We figured he had the makings of a good knight of the junior Eisenritter, so we let him join. We're gonna be playing with him today, so we should probably head over and get him. Come on, Carnell, let's get going. Right. There's a new kid here named Mika. He says he came from the west with his mom. He was so down when he first showed up here. We figured we'd play with him to cheer him up. Helping people in need's what we junior Eisenritter do best after all. I don't know what's up with this weird fog. You'd think he would have at least, or you'd think it would have at least kind of eased off once by now. Well, as long as it's safe enough to play, I guess it's not worth worrying about. Oh, if it isn't one of Lady Laura's classmates. Thank you again for what you did for our Julian back in summer. You must have gone through quite the ordeal to get here today, too. You kids really are something special. I can't take all the credit. We're lucky enough to have a lot of people helping us. Well, no matter how you did it, I'm glad you made it. Fortunately, the Noble Alliance has maintained its distance from Legram. The fog is kind of a nuisance, but I can't argue its effectiveness as a soldier to deteriorate. Please try to enjoy your stay. There are a few things in short supply since you can't use the highways, but we're managing. Everyone here is good at something or another. As long as we pull our talents, we can find a way to get by. What's my talent, you ask? I'm a carpenter. If you see anything that's broken and made of wood, I'm your man. By the by, you haven't seen Julian yet. He's gone off the play somewhere again. You think that boy would appreciate our situation? Help out once in a while. Yeah, good luck getting him to do that. There are so many strange things happening around here lately. The spirits must be restless than usual. I'm used to them causing mischief, but this has been going on for a month now. Fortunately, that young lady Emma might be able to sort it all out. From what I've seen, she's able to send spirits. She's over at Lohengrin Castle right now. I wonder if she's found anything out over there. All we can do is wait for the two men to get back from the castle, I suppose. In the meantime, though, if there's anything you have that needs mending, let me know. I'll fix it right up. I can't get anything dry lately with all this fog. It'd be depressing enough to have the sun blocked out for a month without all of the housework piling up. Come on out, son, I've got work to do. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all overexcited like that. At least I'm keeping busy. I've been pickling lots of vegetables lately. In fact, I should go check on them. Stupid mutt, don't scare me like that.
All he did was bark, Celine. Cut him some slack. Cats and dogs, I swear. Wait, Celine's not even a real cat.
I'm home by myself right now, but my husband's in town at the moment too. It's such a relief to have him so close. At least when he's here and not with his goats, I'll know he's safe. He probably won't be able to go back out to work for a while, but his safety is far more important to me. Come to think of it, you haven't heard anything about a girl going around peering into people's houses, have you? I saw a girl looking through our window not that long ago. Maybe it was just a wayward traveler drawn in by the smell of my delicious home cooking. Anyway, I've got the food gathered up, so I think it's about time to head out. We have plenty of goat meat and cheese here, so I've been trying to share some of it with everyone else in town. We get plenty of help from them too, after all. It's the least we can do to return the favor.
Someone's been looking through her window. Oh boy.
Oh, there's just so much to do. This fox just keeps making more and more work for us to do. Have you come to steal Lady Laura away from us? Stand down, I refuse to allow so much as 1 man to even approach her.
Oh boy. Oh, I really didn't miss this.
Speaking of people who should stay away if they know what's good for them, we had a bizarre customer in the shop earlier. He was just wandering around, handling the merchandise and grumbling about rightful ruler or some such nonsense.
She was just wandering around, handling the merchandise. Rightful ruler. Oh no. No, it's not who I think it is. I was thinking she was talking about a classmate.
She even insisted that we tell her where Lord Arcade is, not that we even know. Why is everyone who comes into town lately so strange in some way? The same goes for that girl yesterday too. There's a girl staying at the inn who's about my age.
About your age?
It couldn't be more different though. She called Legram a hick town and said we were all too superstitious. But what I will never forgive is her failure to blush when she saw Lady Laura. How could any decent young lady not fall head over heels for Lady Laura the moment she lays eyes on her? Simply unacceptable. Sometimes silence is the best response. Life is hard for all of us right now, and yet she refuses to lift a hand to help us. He probably thinks being from the city puts her above the rest of us. Unbelievable. It really is unbelievable.
Well, I never. If it isn't class 7. Nice to see you all well. You should be able to, or you should be safe and sound here in Legram. And take a load off and enjoy your stay. We've had our fair share of strange occurrences here of late, and that's nothing we can't handle. But what, with the protection of the goddess and the spirits at least, we owe them our thanks for all they've done. We're getting by all right here at the moment. Everyone's been doing their part. Chloe's been a real hard worker lately too, which has been a massive help. Unfortunately, the rumors we hear about the rest of the country are nowhere near as possible. I've even heard that a number of towns in western Erebonia have been set ablaze. Just the thought is terrifying.
Good day to all of you. It's wonderful to see you here. Did you come here from the highway? Must have been quite the undertaking in fog like this. It's been causing us no end of trouble since it first appeared. Things break much more easily for a curious example. That's an issue that's been particularly pronounced in orbits too. I find it creepy, for lack of a better word, but there's not much we can do about it. Oh, on the topic of orbits, if you know anything that needs fixing, let Duncan know. We'll get them working in no time. When the war began, we feared nothing more than the trouble with Duke Alvarez. Before you knew it, this fog rolled in. Right now, we're more worried about using the highways than any attack. And that's to say nothing more of the ferocious monsters. Fortunately, we have our state students to keep the town safe. I wish I could join them on their patrols. I've studied our state school's self-defense techniques for over 60 years. If only I had just a little more skill, I might have been able to join the patrols. What a shame.
He's always saying stuff like this. I hear him though. A lot of people here.
I'm gonna go play with Jillian and Carno. Yay! Playing with them is so much fun. I wish I could do it every day. When are they gonna be here? I wanna play with them now. I was really surprised by all the fog when we first got here, but I'm used to it now. It's actually kind of fun. You can pretend you're going around hunting ghosts and stuff. Our home ended up getting dragged into the war and we just ran. We didn't have time to take anything but what we had on us. How lucky we were to end up in a lovely place like this. The people here are so friendly too. This inn's owner has even given us a special rate on our room. I don't know what I would have done otherwise, especially since my son is so young. We used to live in a small farming village in the western Erebonia. ADS only knows what state it's in now. I honestly feared that we wouldn't make it at one point. I'm counting my blessings that we ended up in a town like this.
Morris,
Didn't we meet you in Geldick? Life's been pretty good lately, all things considered. For one thing, business is booming. If the railway schedule's all jumbled up, everyone's short on goods. That just means mine sells like hotcakes. Changing careers to be a traveling merchant was the best decision I ever made. Especially since it means I get to find all the finest dining establishments. The vinegar goes so perfectly with the way this fish is baked. This is my kind of town. I'll be sure to come back. What the? Wait a minute. Is this... Am I crazy? Is this fucking Duvalie? Is this Duvalie? This town has just the sort of dignified aura one would expect. Until the mansion and training hall enter your view and ruin everything. Arcade is a little more than a branch school, and as clear as master is as lacking as the ruling lord as he is a swordsman. And she's talking a lot of shit. The food here, on the other hand, is delectable. But that's by virtue of surrounding greenery, so it doesn't even count. Okay, you're just looking for reasons to hate, Duvalie. I always knew the Arcade family couldn't hope to measure up to my illustrious lord, and I was right. Oh yeah, this is definitely her. You definitely talking about Aryan Road. Who's she supposed to be? She seems really strong for some random girl at an inn. Oh boy. Why, she must be a traveler, of course. I wonder where she's headed. Yeah, a traveler. That's a good one, Sharon. That's a good one. How much longer will I have to wait for the next train to arrive? It was just one thing after another. First I get paired up with him, and then I end up getting stuck here. No, I mustn't complain. No sacrifice is too great for it, if it's for my lord's sake. Yeah, this is Duvalie. She's so freaking cute. I swear her and Toa are twins. This is all your fault. If you hadn't been so slow, we would have been back in Heimdall now. And we're stuck here possibly forever. Why, what a curious thing to say. If I hadn't been so slow as you put it, we would have arrived in Heimdall just in time to be caught up in the occupation. Oh, that's besides the point. Really now, then please by all means enlighten me as to what this mysterious point is. Go right ahead there. Bro, give it up. This is a pointless battle. The only reason I'm in this ridiculous town in the first place is because you said you wanted to come sightseeing. I dread to think of what's becoming of our mansion back in Heimdall while we waste away here. Oh, if it bothers you so much, why not go and take a look on your own, of course. I can imagine you'll even reach the door before you're arrested, but it's certainly worth a try. Damn. Good old Heimdall family, right? My dad's a member of the House of Representatives, you know. Well, he was at least. He's probably had his position taken away from him by now. No one can take my position away from me. I am the rightfully elected member. Whatever you say, Dad. Sorry about all the noise they're making. Trust me, I wish they'd stop just as much as you do. No. Good day and welcome to Africa's. I've said that so much more often lately, I'm starting to tire of it. Not that having more customers is a bad thing. On Malay's side, Will you be staying the night or just stopping in for a meal? I'll give you some tea on the house either way, but only on the condition that no men even make eye contact with Lady Laura. Laura's sure popular here.
You bet she is. Just tread lightly around the girls here. Doesn't take much to incur their wrath.
With the trains and liners as erratic as they are, a lot of people are ending up getting stuck here. Having lots of customers isn't a bad thing, but it does mean that there are even more men to keep away from Lady Laura.
I don't think I've ever been given a more withering look.
Are you a reader? One of our previous visitors recommended a book to me a while back. I was a little hesitant at first since it was about gambling, but it's actually surprisingly interesting. You can see the curiosity in your eyes. You should give it a look yourself. It comes highly recommended. Receive Gambler Jack 2, Chapter 6. We've been getting all sorts of visitors lately. It's a bit shocking to see how many different people in a rural area like this. It really helps you get a sense of just how many people this war has impacted. There's not much I can do for them, but I will do what I can.
Well, doing what you can is about everything all of us can do at this moment.
Even in times of rage and strife, fish swim through our waters all the same. It's a gift we cannot take for granted. Over at it, please let me share you a recipe that will allow you to greatly appreciate how much we owe this lake. Seafood pilaf. We've been seeing our fair share of Vakis coming in on the liner from the west. It's our horrifying times we're living in, that's for certain. Still, there's no need to worry. Sure, we'll always have plenty of fish for everyone to catch. Bro, the only thing on his damn mind is the fish. There must be something I can do for Vivi. Oh, Vivi's here. It's a sister's job to extend her care to those who come to church. No, it's my duty given to me by the goddess herself. It's also the duty of Father Helmikar, but expecting him to actually do it is a lost cause. Looks like I'll have to handle this.
Uh-oh. Aramis is already talking about Helmikar and his shitty ways. Looks like that hasn't changed one bit.
But what can I possibly say to her?
Oh, she's probably sad, huh? Because she's split up from her sister, Lynn.
How about let us pray together? No, that's sisterly, but not very comforting. What do I do? What do I say?
There she is. Oh. No, look at her face. She honestly looks sad.
Man, life around here is no fun lately. We're getting all these evacuees in on a regular basis, which means I've actually got to do things, like sermons and stuff. And it sucks. I'm telling you, I'm not cut out for the whole work thing. Hell, I guess that's the price we pay for being somewhere peaceful. I'd rather deal with evacuees than run for my life any day. We've actually got the power to stay out of the war too. When I think of it that way, I guess I can find it in my heart to protect all the folks who have to flee here. Please be safe, please. Wait, I know you. Rain from class 7? Lynn, you are Lynn, right? This is wrong. It's me, Vivi. Come on, Rain. The eyes, bro. Rain, how could you forget me? How could you be so cruel? After all the magical nights we spent together too, or was I just another name on your long list of conquests? Oh boy. Why yes, Rain, please explain. Just stop before someone actually starts believing you. Although I have to admit, I never thought I'd actually miss your sense of humor. I can't imagine it was easy making it all the way down to Legram. That's putting it lightly. If it wasn't for everyone else who made it here, I don't know if I could have done it. I lost sight of Lynn while I was running away. Oh no. That's terrible. He must have been forcing that cheeriness a minute ago then. I've been coming here to pray every day since we arrived, but I haven't heard a thing about where she might be or what she's up to. Sorry, I know none of this is very me of me, but I just can't help it. Wherever she is, I don't doubt that your sister is alive and well. If you keep your faith in her, I'm sure you'll be reunited. Thanks, but don't you worry about me. You've got too much to worry about without thinking. Or, you've got too much to worry about without me making things worse. I'm guessing you're trying to meet up with your classmates around here. Hope that works out. We do too. Thanks. You're right. The best thing I can do for Lynn now is to keep on believing in her. I just wish I could contact her somehow. Evie really isn't herself. We need to reconnect her with Lynn somehow. No. Our poor little baby here. But I think we're gonna wrap up here. And I will see you guys next time for more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Take care.